All right, so first of all, say hi to everybody.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, so as you know, as we've just completed both of our playthroughs, the challenge today is in Breath of the Wild. We have to be the first one to complete the first shrine and make it to the top of the tower.
The Magnesis Shrine.
That one. The first shrine. The only shrine I know of. Alright, so I'm going to jump in and watch your playthrough and comment over it and...
It's pretty boring.
See...
It's pretty standard.
Yeah. So, while we're going through this intro part, how much experience do you have playing Zelda?
Oh my gosh. I have more than the average person.
More than the average person.
I've played, I think I got to at least 60% of Breath of the Wild complete, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is because there's a lot to do. I've played Ocarina, Majora's Mask. I'm halfway through Wind Waker. I've played Link Between Worlds, Oracle of Ages. I have Skyward Sword on my list.
Okay. I have played Zelda 1.
Oh, I played Zelda 1. I forgot all those.
Awesome. I played this one for about 5 minutes one time. And I accidentally played as Zelda once in Mario Kart. Or Link. I guess I played as Link. But
wow.
That's my experience with Zelda. So
I know a lot of Zelda lore.
I know a bit more of that because all the time that you spent playing this game, I spent watching game theory. So here we have the big cinematic introduction shot. Like it really does. It's a beautiful looking game.
The reason why that's cool is because that's like the realization that you can go anywhere that you see. The reason this one was such a big deal is because it kind of felt like it returned to what Zelda originally was about, which is just running around and being a kid who's a hero. You're just plopped in a world.
That's what it felt like when I played.
Yeah.
It felt like I was just plopped. I didn't feel like a hero.
Well, that's how you're supposed to feel in like the very first Zelda. They even got an old man again.
Oh, yeah. I did not make that connection at all.
Yeah, that's...
Not even a little bit.
It's dangerous to go alone, take this guy.
Yeah, I get it.
So I'm just running past a whole lot of dudes.
Yeah, you didn't stop to fight anybody.
No, I just... No.
I did. Yeah, so this is kind of really turning out to be a great example of the difference between the two of us, I guess. Is you've done this so much that you can just rush through this, and
I will say, I'm looking at it and it's like not. I could be doing better. I kind of being terrible, but it's because I haven't played it in like a year and I am in the middle. Okay, when you're playing like 3 Zeldas at once, because I'm doing a thing where I want to play through all the Zeldas. When you're doing like 3 Zeldas at once, all the controls get jumbled in your head because all of the mechanics and all of the like weapons and everything is so similar in all the games. So my fingers had to like my muscle memory had to come back.
You know, you could just play one at a time. I just want to point out, no spoilers for my run when you get there. You seem to still have the yellow marker telling you where to go.
Oh yeah.
I just want to clarify right now before we get there that this was an unfair competition. And I believe we probably would have ended up with similar times had things not gone differently for me.
Okay. So that's the reason why yours took like an hour, probably an hour or two longer than mine.
Look. I'm not here to compare right now. This seems a lot more clear now that I'm watching it happen the way it's intended. I was just completely lost in mine. I didn't know what was going. I kept thinking that I'd solved what I was supposed to do next, and then I didn't.
That sounds like a you problem.
No. Look. The tape will show. This is a poor design for a tower.
It kind of is, though. I mean, going up it isn't, but going down it is.
Going up, it looks like it too.
No, going
Just
up.
build a ladder.
Because
Or a spiral staircase.
that's what it is.
No, those aren't stairs. Just climb. Look, just climb straight up the wall.
No, but it's like your stamina. You don't know anything about stamina yet.
I know believe me, I know the stamina. Believe me, I figured it out. So you're on your way to the first shrine.
The Magnesis Shrine.
The Magnesium Shrine. Yeah.
Okay, this is why the plateau is coolest thing, because this whole plateau is a tutorial.
I thought this was the whole game.
Yeah, Zelda has a cool thing about leading you into a false sense of achievement where you think that you beat the game and then the rest of the 2/3 of the game open up.
I'd say that's pretty equivalent to
Oh yeah.
how I felt.
We have both of the DLCs, but we're not going to touch those right now.
Yeah.
That's what that chest was.
I don't know anything about the DLCs, so. All right, so let's see how you did in this puzzle of a shrine.
It was pretty poorly, actually.
Poorly?
Yeah.
Okay. Got that pretty quickly, too. All right, so you had a different approach to just about everything than I did.
Okay, I'm not proud of this.
That's the thing you were talking about?
This was kind of terrible.
Oh, he's cool.
You're supposed to... Shield is like... You can parry a lot in this game, and I never parry because I'm bad at combat in Zelda. If you can beat me in anything in these games, it will be combat. I'm terrible at combat.
All right, every challenge from now on is going to be a combat challenge.
It's a little embarrassing how bad I am at the combat.
Well, that's the beauty of open world games, is you can find your own way to do everything.
That's the beauty of Zelda. There's so much to do.
No,
shut up.
Other things too.
But
it's not just Zelda. Zelda doesn't get all the credit. All right, so here's getting to the top of the tower. I realized you have to go through this whole talk with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of negates like the time crunch because
Mm-hmm.
we both had to do it. It should have just been finished the first shrine. So you are officially standing on top of the tower at 17 minutes and 20 seconds.
That's terrible.
So now we're going to switch places and watch my playthrough.
I am excited.
Prepare to be embarrassed.
Oh man.
Here's another thing about me and the Nintendo Switch that you'll probably hear a lot now that I can record with our Switch.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the controls on the Switch. They moved all the buttons around.
That's fair. That's a fair criticism.
It's the only thing. They moved the buttons. Buttons are standard across every game and all platforms, generally. There's the jump and the attack and the extra. For the most part, it's the same things. But Nintendo had to go and switch it all up, and it feels wonky. Everything, all the time. You can see it right here. You know what I'm doing?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out how to change the controls. I don't count any of this in my time either because I spent a while doing it.
I do.
Well, I still beat you, so it doesn't matter.
Did you really?
No. Of course not.
So are you exploring, or do you think you have to go to these places?
I don't know what stuff I need and what any of this is going to entail, so I'm picking up everything I can find.
That's not a bad mentality.
I'm a hoarder in games.
I am too. One of my biggest problems with this, and a lot of people's with Breath of the Wild, is your weapons are really, really fragile. So you think this old guy is?
It's Link. It's Link, right?
I'm not gonna say.
He's totally Link.
Why would I spoil that?
He's Link from the future or something. Now we need to pay very close attention to what happens right here, because something happens that sabotages my run. So I thought I was supposed to mark it, and now it's gone. Now it's gone. My objective is gone. Nothing happened. I thought I did something wrong. No, my objective is gone.
I think you unmarked it is what happened.
Oh my god.
I think you selected it and it deselected. I think.
And that leads to the rest of what I do for this video. So this moment right here is when I start to realize that I no longer have an objective. I think.
I did the same thing.
Yeah.
I think a lot of
yeah.
people
So
did.
now I'm looking and I'm like, wasn't there a place I was supposed to go to?
Oh, no. Did you go inside the temple?
The church?
Yeah.
That's where I go now.
Fun fact. Pretty sure that's the same church for Macarena.
That is a fun fact for anyone who knows what that means. I did not find it very fun or factual. See, this is where I thought I'd found my first puzzle.
Oh my god.
And I thought I was supposed to do something with this.
Oh my god.
You've got to realize that I'm learning about all of this for the first time. So I thought you had to throw the pot into the thing, and that didn't work out at all.
No.
So then I'm like, okay, well, if that's not where I'm supposed to go, I guess I continue up the path. At this point, I think it's fair to say that I'm not doing the challenge anymore because I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. And right here, I don't really do anything to show it, but I have the thought. I look on the map. You saw a minute ago. I look on there, see what direction I'm supposed to go in. Then I take the map away, and I'm pointing right at that volcano. So my head said, oh, you have to get to the volcano. And that's when I find this little water pit and realize that's where I'm supposed to be going. There's a camp here at the place that I'm supposed to go to. So maybe I need to fight these things.
Oh, you're gonna die.
I'm not gonna die. I'm an expert Zelda fighter.
Oh,
I'm good at combat.
Are you gonna get one-shotted?
No. I'm good at combat. I don't appreciate how little faith you have in me and my skills. Look at that.
This is pretty good.
Look. Yeah, I told you. I wasn't lying. I meant it. That's me raising my shield. Because it said raise your shield.
You're just Z-targeting. The reason you're not is because you're holding a two-handed weapon.
It occurs to me at this moment that is why my shield didn't go up. And that's why I keep getting shot here. Because I couldn't figure out how to get my shield up. It didn't explain that to me. And right here, I tried to aim. He shot me first, so I gave up.
Oh my god. Nope.
You can't destroy his tower.
You cannot.
I don't want you to look at how many hearts I have.
Oh, I see it. I hear it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Very, very
and
close.
I did it.
Very close.
I did it.
That was pretty impressive, I must say.
I would again like to remind the audience that the challenge here is complete the first shrine and get to the top of the tower. We have passed the 20-minute mark on my playthrough, so you win officially.
Yay!
We can say that now. And now you get to just enjoy the ride. Hey, this looks like a shrine, maybe.
Ah, you were so close.
And here we are.
Ah, you were so close.
Yeah, so at this point, in retrospect, since I've seen your playthrough, I know that this is where I was supposed to go.
You were very, very close.
I don't get it yet. It hurts a little bit now to know that I'm looking at it.
Close.
I'm looking at it and I'm running towards it.
On top of it? No.
I said, nope, I need to go find something else to do. All right, this was fun. This was fun.
Okay.
This is me throwing a flaming club at the thing.
That's why Breath of the Wild is fun, because you can do all this stupid stuff. Oh my god, did you blow yourself up?
No. This is me trying again. It's really hard to do things. Now I got to set it on fire again. At this point, I'm determined. I accidentally threw it. I didn't mean to. Okay, so this time, there's the little markers. I thought the little marker, I could only see the bottom one. I thought that was where I throw it. And I blew myself up. But I didn't die. I thought I was definitely far enough away. And my shield broke. I was really upset. So I'm going to go through everything that happened. So let's note, when I shot this guy, I hit him in the head and killed him.
You did.
And then I learned that you can't blow up barrels by shooting them. So then this guy finds me. And I destroy him. Like, look at me just wailing on him. And then
I thought you said it was a glorious death.
It was.
That was not.
It was.
You got.
Okay, maybe not glorious.
Yeah, you just got shot.
But it was more entertaining than falling off a tower. Okay, so now my thought is I'm not supposed to fight them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can.
Right, but that's not where I'm supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
Was that 30 minutes? Are we at the 30 minute? We're at the 30-minute mark.
When my first playthrough of Breath of the Wild, I got scared of the first Divine Beast, which you don't know what that is.
Oh, I know Divine Beast.
Okay. Well, I got scared.
Did somebody say Divine Beast? It's an inside. You wouldn't get it. Most of you wouldn't get it. But that's going to be really funny for me later. What were you saying? First of all, I'd like you to take note of where I'm standing. That's the shrine.
Oh, that little hill in the
At this
top
moment,
right?
This is when I texted you and said I didn't know what I was doing. So, yes, she had to come help me figure out what to do.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what I actually thought the moment you texted
and
me?
And then, hold on a second.
Uh-huh.
Then I teleport back so I can start over from right next to it. Which means clock starts now. And here we go. Now I continue my journey. I sent her away. Mm-hmm. And so now you get to see the rest of my process.
I feel like I'm still going to be disappointed.
Believe me, the most embarrassing stuff has already happened. Oh, no. There's something else.
Oh, my God.
I forgot. So I'd like to point out again, as far as my theory that this guy's totally an old Link, if he's somebody else, I don't know anybody else in the franchise. I've got Link and Zelda and Ganon. Uh-huh. And Ganon's the big cloud.
Yeah.
Zelda's a girl. So he's Link. If he's somebody else, it's not a surprise to me because I don't know who that is.
There are a lot more than just those three.
Nope. Oh, yeah, there's other Ganon, right?
What are you doing?
He's taking too long.
Oh, yeah,
And then I thought we were supposed to go somewhere. And I was like, oh, we're just going to right here. Because he said, follow me or something like that.
He walked like 5 feet.
Yeah. So I thought it was going to be like a boring escort.
You want to know another embarrassing thing?
Mm-hmm.
First time I played this, so I was terrible at this game when I first played this. First time I played this, I didn't realize, I don't know how I didn't just go around this pond. I tried to swim it a lot of times, and I drowned a lot of times. So, this first playthrough of yours is not as bad as it could be. But I was also really bad at video games. Yeah, see, I did that. Oh my God. Are you serious? Do you drown?
This is where I learn about stamina.
Oh my God. Well, there's the thing. I did the same thing. Oh, now you realize.
I thought maybe it would fill back up. I have no options.
No.
I jumped in. I didn't know it was going to be a problem.
I didn't, when you said, because you sat down and was like, so all you got to do is start it, beat the first shrine, go to the top of the tower. And I kept asking you, what do you mean? Because I was like, is that it? Is that all you want me to do?
That was it. That's the challenge.
Because I thought it was complete the plateau.
Nope. Now,
so
before we go, put yourself in the mind of someone who has never done this before. All the Zelda stuff I've done, I have never ever been in one of these shrines. Mm-hmm. I didn't even know what these were.
That's because this is a new thing that hasn't been in Zelda before. Right. Okay.
So when I look at the wall a bunch, remember that I don't have any idea what's going on.
Oh my God.
When I got in here, I saw the gate in the front. I thought opening the gate was winning. So I thought, how do I open this gate? The only thing I have is the constellations. And then I thought maybe it's these pressure plates in the middle.
Okay.
And then I found this thing and realized all of that was wrong.
I'm glad you're walking me through this because if you weren't, I would think you're really stupid.
That's why I need to It's not funny. If this is the only thing you see, I think, oh, I need to hit this box. Okay, it's not it's these giant things right here. Got it. So I pushed him, and then my thought was, what if I keep pushing?
That's not a bad idea.
So I just pushed him off the side.
That's not a bad...
All done.
Yup.
And here's the part where I don't notice that chest to the left.
You don't have to. I don't even remember what was in it.
And I can't keep the doors open.
Just let go. There you go.
And from here on out, it's pretty standard.
Yep.
So...
You picked the wrong games to play altogether because they are all wonderful games.
All right, so
hours.
you're trying to distract it. We stopped the clock. I made it up there 15 minutes from when my time should have started. So you win. You officially win the first challenge.
55. Yay!
The Zelda challenge. Yeah, so
Who'da thunk it?
this is not the only game we're going to be playing. As we've said, there's going to be many games, many challenges, many different things that we're going to be doing. Some of which I'll hopefully be better at. Some of which are going to go kind of like how this one has gone. We'll see what happens in the future. If there's any other Zelda games or Zelda challenges or levels or dungeons or anything like that that you want us to try out, see who's better, let us know down in the comments.
It's going to be me.
It's not. It might not. All right, either way, I've been the Pop Rocker. You got to do a sign out too.
Oh, what do I do?
I don't know.
You're bad at Zelda.
Either way, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.